जो भी देख रहा है वो ढेर सारा प्यार नेजी दबा की तरफ से, सलाम सल्यूट, प्यार, इज्जत, शोहरत, दौलत सब मिल जाए तुमको। मेरी दुआ है, मेरे लिए भी दुआ करो। अपने रास्ते में एकदम सरल रहो, फोकस्ड रहो और बुरी बातें नहीं करो, अच्छी बातें करो, सबसे प्यार करो, सबको इज्जत दो, सीधा चलो, प्यार बांटते रहो। मलिका सुनो, नए गाने का इंतजार करो नेजी दब्बा बॉय मिड डे के साथ। क्या
તાજા સમાચાર તમારી ભાષામાં મેળવવા માટે ડાઉનલોડ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડડેની એપ.
Yeah, Mallika is a song which I created a few years back. It's an old song. So we made that song on a sample which was owned by Library of Saregama.
Okay.
So that's how we collaborated with Saregama for this song. And Mallika was written on some kind of attraction that happened in my life. One incident happened where I got attracted to someone and I wanted to express my feelings in a poetic way, in a respectful way, rather than doing the normal things that people do in love, craziness. Rather than doing that, I went in a poetic way, in a respectful way. I talked about how I feel and what respect she holds for me and how I look at her and how she should look at me, that I am not awara from the gully, but I am a good guy. And this is my side. Actually, I am exploring my different sides. So this is where I am exploring a lot. I am writing more lyrics about this, about how I feel and what is this feeling. I'm trying to find it in myself, where it's coming from and how it's happening. So it's very cool and very new to me, and I'm loving it. I'm having fun with it. Writing new songs and expressing something in poetry is very nice, very unique. It's something that I am interested in, to keep expressing myself. Earlier I used to express myself on my issues, but this time I am doing it for my love, so it's very different, and I'm in the right zone, and my plan was something else. I wanted to come back with a comeback song. So in the middle of that, I released this song with Saregama. So it's a sudden release and it's something that was not planned, and people are giving me mixed feedbacks, and they were expecting something else from me. So I'm also making some other songs, and I'm going to come back properly in the coming year, and deliver things which are right now very required for the scene, which is much needed. Songs like Mallika is just a variation that I did. I can do this. It's easy for me. But it's a market friendly song. I'm expecting positive things from it, like I'm trying to be relevant to the audience as well. So I think it's a song which I wrote few years back, so people should not judge me on the basis of what I have written in this song, but it's a poetic way of expression. Yeah, so I am coming up with a track which is about my journey, what happened to me in these years, how I became, like, I had to face this. The hype was there, everything was there, people were running straight, aiming to their goals and achieving it, everything was happening. Suddenly Corona came, and after that a few more pressure came on me in my life. I got pressurized by my family for some other reasons. I had a lot of pressures. So going through those struggles, I found myself somewhere suffering, and I had to write what I felt, and I took my pen, I wrote whatever I felt, how my life was going on. तो जो मेरे साथ हो रहा था उसको मैं लिखते गया, and suddenly this track came into existence, which is called Fearless, where I'm talking about how I am not quitting, how I am fighting with all the issues. I'm suffering but still walking in the straight path. I'm still fighting and standing up, and how I am resilient to it, how I am motivated all the time. I am inspired by myself. I'm innovating. I'm writing something new. So that is my comeback track, kind of a comeback track. I'm making more tracks. I'm going to do this for a bit now, क्योंकि मैं गायब था तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें छूट गई. अभी मैं वापस आके एक ऐसी चीज़ जहाँ पर मैं अपना 100% दे रहा हूँ, जहाँ पे मैं बता रहा हूँ कि मेरे साथ हुआ क्या था और मैंने कैसे हार नहीं मानी, और कैसे मुझे डरना नहीं चाहिए, चाहे आंधी हो, तूफान हो, वट एवर इट इज, आई एम फियरलेस. So the song is called Fearless, which is my next release. And also I am releasing some freestyle rap, some underground hip hop. Again I'm going to do that in a similar way that was done 10 years back when Afat came. So again my environment has become like that. I am again getting in the zone, the hip hop zone, meeting my homies, chilling with them, freestyling, rapping, doing cyphers, battling, creating, writing. I'm spending time, I'm coming in the zone. I'm coming back in the zone. I think whatever I'm going to release now would be relatable of this time. Because what I was doing, I was either doing something which is old school or something which is very futuristic. So I have to come in between now and make music which is relevant to this time. Competition is me. I am competing myself. I can be better than this. What I have written, I am rewriting it. I am working hard, working harder than ever. There are artists, there are incidents.
Okay.
Small incidents. Now I was coming here to the office. Some guy was driving an auto and he recognized me. He stopped the auto and he started shaking hand with me. So these are the incidents which are like that man is crazy about Naezy. He is stopping the whole auto in the middle of the road and he wants to meet me. That feeling of, getting recognized and getting love like this, mad love. So these are my other inspirations. Usually my inspirations are what is happening in my own life, what I am going through. Whichever phase I am in, I am going through something. Oh, if I am rich, if I am not rich, if I am broke, whatever is happening with me, I am in a situation always. This is what I have learned from my life. My name is Afat. So God has given me Afat in my life. Your name is Afat. You have to suffer Afat, go through Afat. You have to face Afat. You have to fight Afat. And you have to become Afat. So I am Afat and my life is Afat. Full extreme stuff happening with me. Hardship तुम्हारी कला को एक शेप देती है. जितना तुम हार्डशिप में रहोगे और जितना तुम सफर करोगे उतना तुम्हारा आर्ट स्ट्रांग होएगा, ऐसा मैं समझता था. और इस वजह से मैंने अपने आप को कभी भी उससे बाहर नहीं निकाला. मेरे पास मौके थे, मेरे लाइफ में कई मौके आए कि मैं पूरी तरह से बाहर आ जाऊं. ये जो समस्या है, परेशानी है, जो भी हार्डशिप है, इससे मैं बाहर आने के लिए एक शॉर्टकट लगता है, एक दिन लगता है भाई, एक गाना लगता है, एक टूर लगता है, तुमको हार्डशिप से बाहर लाके रख देता है. तो वैसा मेरे साथ हुआ, लेकिन मैंने कभी भी उसके पीछे भागा नहीं. मेरी मंजिल कुछ और थी, मेरे रास्ते कुछ और थे. मैंने कुछ और मैनिफेस्ट किया था. तो मैं कोई और जर्नी में हूँ और मुझे उससे, मैं खुद के चॉइस से यहाँ हूँ और मुझे उससे ही सीखने मिलता है, उससे ही मेरी कला मजबूत होती है. और मेरी कला उसका एक परछाई है, मेरे लाइफ की एक परछाई है. So I think the struggle is solid. I am having fun. I am enjoying it as well. While I'm going through this, when there is no money and you are lying on your bed, you want to eat something, and there are no resources, and when you are going through it, that feeling that comes to me is a very exciting, a very natural feeling. I wanted to feel like that in my life. I wanted to feel like that, and through that feeling, my art is becoming stronger. I am becoming more and more conscious about my writing, more and more dedicated to my craft, more hardworking, more focused. One thing that I'm trying to crack, how to be focused in all times. That is also I'm cracking. I'm learning new things. Life is giving me a chance to learn new things again. Small things, from every small things I am learning. I was writing a song while I was coming here. So I can be focused anywhere, anytime. My focus cannot be shifted. Whether it is girl, whether it is money, whether it is having fun or party or anything, everything is happening, but I am focused. I am trying to keep focus and going in a straight path. Love is very universal. What I feel is, there is a love which you give to yourself. There is a love which you give to your parents. There is love which you give to pets and animals and the nature. Then there is love that you give to the creator who created you, your almighty. So there are different types of love. So my love, someone came in my life and they taught me how to love. And I started loving and I became a more lovable person. Now I am loving everything that is in front of me. Loving my life, loving myself, loving my existence loving my hands, my eyes. I'm thankful. Loving the Almighty, loving the Creator, loving the creatures, loving animals, loving pets, loving parents, loving every human being. That is the kind of love I look at. People should love like that. You should become a lovable person wherever you are. If you love like that, you will be loved like that. You will get that kind of love from everyone else. So that is how I am trying to become. Giving love to everyone and not being कंजूस while giving love. दिल खोल के प्यार करो, सबसे प्यार करो, बहुत सारा प्यार करो, तो तुमको भी वैसे ही प्यार मिलेगा. मैं यही अभी ट्राई फॉलो कर रहा हूँ, जो प्यार का मैंने बनाया कि एक अच्छा यूनिवर्सल सा लव होना चाहिए जो तुम सबको दे पाओ. खुद से भी तुम वैसे ही रहो, खुद के साथ भी वैसे ही रहो. There is different process for everyone else. For me, it's spirituality. My spirit encourages me when I'm sitting quietly, meditating, listening. There is no noise, and at the night time, I am in my zone. I am talking to myself, sitting quietly, listening to no one but listening to the voices of my head, and following a path and meditating and spending time on that. And every day I'm doing that. I'm sitting, having some lonely time or alone time, and where I'm thinking of my future, my past, and what is happening right now, and refining my thoughts, what is bad, what is good, and making a list of what I have learned and what I have realized, self realizations, and spending time alone. And that is how I create that energy from within, and that energy takes me through hardships, and I keep myself focused through that energy. And it's something that I got from nature. It's like turning towards God, thinking about our real existence. Why were we sent? What is the actuality? If you understood the actuality, then you are not running behind the material stuff. Then your life is becoming balanced. You are not only looking at earning money or becoming successful. From you are already successful if you are respectable to your parents. Every day you are getting up, you are already successful. You should not be greedy about success. I want to become more, I want to earn more, I want to do this, I want to do that. I think I somehow, my goals and my aim, my destination, I know where I want to go. So that's how I decided my path to be. My path is a different path. I am not running with y'all. I am not in that race. My race is different. So all the material things I don't want to follow. I am doing this for another reason. I want to be here forever. Whatever I write, my lyrics are once said, it's forever. I am looking at those things which are staying forever. Things which will stay forever are different things. So I am spending my time in thinking about things which are going to stay forever. And in that, I am able to find peace, and I am focused, and I don't see any bad things, negative vibes. I just don't take negative vibes. I keep following my thoughts and be focused and go in the straight path. Bro, it's very mad, bro. I want to write a song about this.
Yeah.
What is happening? People are just wasting time going online and just keep scrolling and take those feeds are not good for our generation. I think whichever feeds, I think most of those feeds are not good. And if you are on social media, you have to be very particular about what you are feeding. Every day when you see that, it becomes your life. It becomes a part of your life, and you become like them. And most of it is from from the West countries, and it will make you you will think you are becoming you are becoming relevant, or you are up to date, but following bad stuff will make you bad. And there is a limit that you don't have to cross. Everyone wants to become up to date, everyone wants to be cool through social media, but there is a balance that one should have. I think we should not forget ourselves and what our country has taught us, and what are our boundaries. We should not cross those boundaries in that junoon of becoming trendy or becoming new. They follow all these kinds of things which are not acceptable, which are not good for the society or a younger mind. So I think there has to be a balance, and people should stop spending time online. Keep the phone away. Spend time on the nature with your parents, with human beings, with real human beings. Chat with them, have a word with them, talk to them, and not spend more time on mobile phone. That's how it should be. I want to create a song and raise my voice about this, you know, कि कितना गलत है अपने आप को तुम टाइम पास करते रहते हो दिन भर, उससे तुम खो रहे हो, चीजें लूज कर रहे हो, तुम रिश्ते नाते टूट जा रहे हो, उससे बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही है, गलत चीजें तुम्हारे माइंड में आ रही है, तुम एक गलत व्यक्ति बनते जा रहे हो. तो मुझे लगता है वो बहुत जरूरी है कि एक बैलेंस होना चाहिए. अच्छी चीजें ही हमें अच्छी चीजें लेना चाहिए सोशल मीडिया से. दैट इज हाउ आई लुक एट सोशल मीडिया. मैं खुद यूज करता हूँ, मुझे मजा आता है, मुझे पता है मुझे कौन सी चीजें कैसी लेना चाहिए. तो मैं फन चीजें भी एक हद तक लेता हूँ उसमें से. मेरे लिए फन भी है सोशल मीडिया पे थोड़ा टाइम स्पेंड करना. अभी इतना अगर तुम्हारे लाइफ में शॉर्ट चालू है तो इफ यू टेक आउट सम टाइम दैट इज फाइन, बट देयर हैज टू बी अ लिमिट, देयर हैज टू बी बाउंड्रीज, देयर हैज टू बी अ બેલેન્સ.
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો ગુજરાતી મિડ ડે. બેલ આઇકોન પર ક્લિક કરીને મેળવો તમામ વિડીયોના ડાયરેક્ટ નોટિફિકેશન.